It's Madden NFL 24. And
the final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
From the gun, Murray. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Touchdown! Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Sentinels are on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
But 1st down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's touchdown right back. Swift. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Orbits respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Here's 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Shifts by him. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run again with Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Hunt. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And Hunt is not going to get there. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time after this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete here. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. The numbers for Brown from a week ago, 6 catches, 103 in the yardage department.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for A.
They go play action with Hurts. Got him in, it's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards through the air to first down. Hurts going to keep it running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 7-7, our score after 1. Second and 10. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Throwing on first down is Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Murray now.
at the 35-yard line.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now Murray off play action. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They run for it with Hunt. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
He was brought down by Gary Slade. An 8-yard pickup.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Sentinels.
That is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He shakes him off. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jones. 36 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it culminates in a Julio Jones touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Tokyo set to go on offense once again.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Out to his left. Touchdown!
Jalen Hurts
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
and the Orbits are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Portland's offense now about set to take over. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
In motion left goes Jones.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Jones will come now in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he is caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And a short gain down to about the 33. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing is Hurts. His throw incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. On first down, Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Second down, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dorrance Armstrong just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, Swift. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So they bring out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Firing, and Julio Jones has it on his slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Taken down at the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Murray. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. 3rd down and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. On the option to give to Swift here. He will push his way down to about the 14. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again to the fullback. This is Ron. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Orbits are able to stretch out their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. This is Jakeem Grant. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Portland's offense now about set to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hunt will try going up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. His big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now third down and very long. They'll look to throw here. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, right back to Hunt. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Murray. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Portland.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 127 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now here on EA Sports. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. A give right side now to Hunt. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now a first carry for their fullback. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes.
A gain of 15. First down, Portland.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
It's a loss of 2.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Caught by Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Murray going to keep this himself on the draw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they work this out past the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. But first down hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Throwing is Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
23 yards, the final tally.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Penny will take it in. Touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Portland's offense now about set to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Murray now on 1st down. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Murray now on 1st down.
He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown from 10 yards out.
And the Sentinels have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Tokyo set to go on offense once again.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Returnable for Grant. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And that will come the offense as they take over. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 11, a little under a minute 50 remaining. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle.
Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
This is 1st and 10.
To throw is Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Murray again. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.